This is a study done by Common Sense Media. It talked about it with adolescents that more than 230, I think it was 237 on average, notifications pop up on our kids' phones a day. Think about that for a second. Let's just call it 200. 200 times phones are buzzing. And as I said earlier, it messes with our prioritizing. Because when my phone buzzes, even if I try not to think about it, I'm going to look. Because that's what my nervous system tells me to do. Right? It's hacking our nervous systems. On my sympathetic nervous system, when I hear an alarm go off, sympathetic is the fight or flight. It pulls me in to pay attention to that. Constant barrage of notifications. Some of them are important. If you're at the airport and your gate changes, you want to get notified. You should have that notification on. Otherwise, something to consider is selectively going in and turning off notifications on certain apps. And so making conscious, intentional choices helps us feel in control, less anxiety. To my earlier point, you have the option, go into settings, right down on that first screen, go to notifications, and then you have a list of all the apps on the iPhone or iPad that use notifications. And you can go one by one, and this takes seconds. You can do this day by day, depending on what you're doing. You can go selectively and choose which ones you want. And it's something to discuss with our kids. Encourage them to consider, is it helping them when they're in math class to know that they're getting notifications from Snapchat? Is it helpful in high school? They might say, yeah, it is. And that's something that they have to then think through and hopefully look at the compromise. They're giving something up to get something in return. That's the compromise.